What is up, y'all? I know it's been a minute and I haven't made any videos in a long time. Okay, but basically, I'm back and I'll try and make videos when I can because I have a lot of homework. I'm done with the book that I've been writing, I'll probably put out content every week if I can. But basically, as you can tell from the title, I'm talking about submission. And this is not a relationship type of video. Sorry. This is basically about submitting to God. And this is something that I've been working on, and it's something that I've been praying about, especially for my personal life. So I just thought I should share. So when we look at submission, or at least I, think that submission is basically submitting to God's mission when we remove our desires and our plans and we go under God's authority and we actually ask God, what is it that you want for my life? I feel like that's submission and submitting to God's mission basically. And also something that I've been learning about submission is when God gives you a mission, He also provides a vision. And understanding that when God gives you a vision, He's gonna provide for it. I think that's when we talk about God providing, and you can look at it from a standpoint of God providing for His vision, meaning provision, that He's gonna provide for the vision that He's given you. I think one thing that I've realized in my life so far is some of the things that God hasn't provided for is basically because it's not from Him, and He hasn't at least given me that vision. It's all about me. It's all what my flesh wants. So understanding that God will only provide for what He wants and what He has in plan for your life. And another thing that I've been thinking about is for you to actually receive the vision, or for you to receive something, you have to let go of something. I think I made a video about creating room for God one day, but at the same time, I've had the thought of how sometimes we can't receive the blessing because we are holding on to old blessings sometimes, or we're holding on to people, and we're holding on to certain patterns and rhythms that really at least block our blessings. And I know the whole Christian walk is not about blessings, and that's not what I'm trying to convey, but there's certain things that we can't receive because we haven't let go of certain things as well. And that's one thing that I've been learning under basically submission. Another thing that I've been listening to and just really praying about is when we talk about God giving us the desires of our hearts, I think maybe we have misconstrued that verse and that scripture. And I do understand that God provides and God gives us what we want. But at the same time, I think when He talks about delighting in God's ways, and then God will provide, or God will give us what our heart desires. I think it's more in context of God gives us what to want, not what I want. So I think under submission, that comes in context and it plays a role, because when you allow God to give you what to want, then He changes your desires, and from your desires you're able to at least walk in the mission or the path of the vision that God has given you. So that's basically what I've been thinking about, and this is what I've been at least praying about and learning in my life right now, that submitting to God's mission is not as easy. You have to let go of certain things, so that you can receive certain things. And you have to be able to understand that God is not always going to give you what you want, but He's going to give you what to want. And I think that's where, that's the biggest thing that I've learned in this season. So I hope this short video has helped you. I'm slowly coming back on YouTube, and I hope that I will be able to at least make vibrant content. But don't forget to subscribe, share, leave a comment, and let me know if you disagree with anything or if I should have said anything more, and on my Instagram. So see y'all later.